Season 5 of Smite had some pretty great skins and saw the introduction of not one, but 2 tier 5 additions to the cosmetic store. But within a pile of goodies, there are always some rotten ones. I will be counting down the top 5 skins that missed the mark this season. Remember, these are my picks and you might disagree with all of them. Now let's get started. Number 5. Jackaltech Anubis. Anubis' tier 5 skin, Demonic Pact, already had a bulky final form, and when that model was used to make Jackaltech, it didn't transfer quite like we expected. Keep in mind that this skin had a lot to prove, seeing as it was the final reward in the Smite birthday event. So when it was finally released, players weren't too pleased with a feeble skin that required breaking the bank for. With a clunky walk and awful voice distortion effects.
If you throw me a bone, I might be able to help. Oh, wait. I cannot eat it anyway.
This skin was better left on a shelf somewhere, though I have to give props for the use of its ultimate. Number 4. Oblivion Hound Cerberus. Let's be honest, most of us were excited for Cerberus' first skin when we saw its teaser in the Ragnarok event. However, our disappointment grew when all we got was something that didn't resemble the teaser art by a large margin. The use of just one color throughout the whole skin just made it seem like any other recolor. Oh, and the indication of his alerted heads are still an issue. Seriously, throw a brighter light bulb in there. At least his Pup Patrol and Brimstone skins made up for this mishap, right? Number 3. Terabyte Terra. Terra's had her fair share of skins that do no justice to the goddess herself. So when Terabyte was released, the groans of Terra mains could be heard across the globe. Cybertech skins do work, and we've seen examples of that. But when there seems to be little to no inspiration for a skin, it results in a misfire. Not only was her attire a complete clutter of confusion, but her abilities weren't near as flashy as her predecessors with a similar theme. Where are the tech-inspired ability effects? The worst thing about this skin is that it's limited and comes bundled in the HRX digital loot pack. It's safe to assume players didn't purchase the loot pack solely for this skin. Number 2. Sweet Tooth Soul. I must admit, this skin's ability effects aren't bad at all. They're sweet, bubbly, and fun. Everything I like in a skin. But the culprit isn't its mouth-popping effects, but in its model. To be precise, the face. With eyes akin to the ALMAO alien meme, this skin missed the mark by this mere detail. The face is so repugnant that I had to put it this high up on the list. Good thing you don't get to see it while in game, right? And I spoke too soon. One small gripe I do have about this skin as well is its voice pack. Alison Victorian is an amazing voice actress. However, I can't help having trouble distinguishing it from Jing Wei's default voice pack.
Oh hey fam!
We're almost there, but first, here are some honorable mentions. Number 1. Brimstone Demon Thor. By the time Brimstone Demon Thor came out, we were already fatigued by demonic themed skins. When I first saw the card art for this skin, I told myself that there was no way that's how it would look in game. Boy, was I wrong. Nothing says I'm a creature from hell like oversized shoulder pads, spikes and chains, and eyes everywhere you point that would make Argus weep. All of these oversized accessories accompanying the skin just play with his proportions, and not in a good way. I guess it would be okay if the skin was modeled after Derpules, but that's not the case here. I'm all for dark, edgy skins like many of you like to say, but sometimes subtlety is key to a successful skin. Well, these were my top 5 worst skins of the season. What are yours and why? Remember, this video wasn't made to invalidate the hard work that everyone at Titan Forge pours into the game. I am still a big supporter of the game and it will stay that way. Stay tuned for my top 5 best skins of the season, which I'll probably upload after the New Year celebrations. Have a wonderful week and happy playing. Goodbye.